What up though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me today. And I want to talk about brotherhood. Brotherhood is important for a man. You need at least 5 guys in your life that are going to hold you accountable. If you can get more, that's even better. But I think 5 is the magic number. You at least need 5. And the reason why you need 5 is because you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So a minimum of 5 guys in your life that are going to hold you accountable, and they're going to call you out when you're messing up. So if you're supposed to be working on some goals and all you're doing is talking, you're never showing any progress. It's the Q line, in case y'all wondering what that noise is. In case you're supposed to be working on your goals, you've been telling them, oh, I'm working on this, I'm working on that, and you never have any progress to show, they're gonna call you out on that. Like, hey, what's going on? You saying this, you saying that, but all I ever see you doing is just jerking off your time. Like, where's the work? You have nothing to show. You have nothing to update us on. So you need that. It's not fun to hear when you messing up at all. It's not fun to hear when you messing up, but it is necessary to hear when you messing up, because that's the only way that you're gonna get better. All right, so you need those guys that are gonna be honest with you, those guys that are gonna tell you the truth. They're gonna tell you when you messing up, and they're gonna also encourage you to keep moving forward when you're making progress. I got a light coming up soon. That's your brotherhood. Those 5 guys. Oh, I got a light, but we about to jaywalk today. Those 5 guys, they're gonna keep you on task. Those 5 guys, they're gonna let you know when you're doing good. They're gonna let you know when you're doing bad. You need that honesty in your life. You don't need a group of yes men around you. You don't need a group of men that's gonna delude you when you're deluding yourself. You need people that are going to be like, hey, look, man, you just doing a bunch of talking and you're not showing us any progress. So women do this too, but it's not quite the same with women, because women typically don't really hold each other accountable for things. If they say this and they say that and they're dead wrong, their friends typically don't call them out on it. It's rare. It happens, but it's not like guys. You want guys, they want to see you winning. And they know you're not going to win by BSing around and deluding yourself and lying to them about what the progress is that you're making on your goals. Man, it's busy in the city of Detroit today. There's a lot going on. We're crossing another street here. I got a busy Friday going on today, so I'm out here doing this and that, but I'm about to step off to the side so I can talk to y'all a bit more. So it's important for men to have brotherhood. Very important for men to have brotherhood. Let me go sit down here and go ahead and keep talking to y'all. I've got a group around me that I've known for ages, and they know who they are. I'm not gonna name drop them here because I don't have their permission to. I mean, they probably wouldn't mind, but just, out of respect, since I haven't talked to them about this beforehand, I'm gonna hold back their names. But they know who they are. Over the years, this is like my round table. When I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, they called me and told me I was messing up. They called me and told me I was slacking. They called me and told me that I was spending too much time doing stuff that was unproductive instead of doing the things necessary to continue to progress forward. And even though it really sucked hearing that, and to be quite honest with you, it was a bit embarrassing, but if I would have been handling my business the way that I was supposed to, these calls wouldn't have been necessary. So it was a bit embarrassing that I was messing up to the degree that my homies had to call me up. And they all called me up too. I don't think any of them talked to each other about it prior. They just knew to call me up and be like, hey man, what's going on? You said you're supposed to be doing this. You said you're supposed to be doing that. You haven't been working on any of that. Like, what's going on with you? Are you depressed? Are you just in a lazy mode? You're stuck in a rut, whatever it is. And usually that was enough to shake me out of whatever it is. Because you know when you procrastinate, you know when you ain't doing shit, you know, and you supposed to be doing it or whatever. You already know this. But sometimes you knowing it isn't enough. It takes for that friend of yours who's also noticed that you messing up to point it out, to kind of get you to go ahead and get working again. So brotherhood is very important. I say this from experience, but you have to be really choosy about who you let into that circle. Like, you know if you got people around you or not that qualify for being the group that holds you accountable. You know who they are. Certain people you're not going to go to for that because you know they're not the one. And that's okay if they're not the one. That's okay if they're not the one, because not everybody is like mentally wired that way. They'll see you messing up, and instead of calling telling you about it, they're going to call somebody else and talk about you. They're going to call somebody else and talk about you behind your back. So you don't want people that's going to talk about you behind your back. You want people that's going to call you up and tell you directly, bro, you are messing up and you need to do better, man. You really messing up. Other people coming to me asking me what the hell is going on with you, and I don't know what the hell to tell them. So, I mean, get it together, man. So, in summation, brotherhood. Get yourself a group of at least 5 men that are going to keep you accountable for your actions. You guys keep each other accountable, because it goes the other way. When you see they're messing up, you let them know as well. When you have a group that's like that, you all are helping to keep each other accountable, and you're all contributing to all of you moving forward. So that's the lesson for now. Appreciate you guys connecting with me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.